Bacon.
This is the person that I still maintain will be your favorite character. Amos.
Why would he be my favorite?
Oh, you'll see. I'm quite.
What's up with you, Amos?
I'm quite certain about that prediction.
Amos, what did you do? Or what are you going to do?
Oh, sweet mother of
Bacon!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Reverse BLT here with my mom, the mother of bacon, and we are pushing ahead with our binge watch of season 3 of The Expanse.
Yes, we are.
This is episode 6, I believe, entitled Immolation. You know what immolation is, right? When something burns to be immolated. So there was a little bit of off camera chatter.
Yes.
After we watched the last episode, and Mom has become convinced that she knows what the work is. So, Mom, look into the camera and tell our fine viewers your prediction.
No.
Okay, well, write it down on a sheet of paper.
No, you're just curious as to what I think.
No, I want you, because I don't want you to be able to say after the fact that, see, I knew it was that.
No,
so pull a Kreskin, write it down, fold it up, put it in a drawer, and then we'll look at it afterward, and then we'll see whether or not
after when.
We'll look at it after we find out what the work is.
Why I have to do it today? Isn't that something? We're getting ready to watch something on fire and got the nerve to have Hellboy.
I know that is actually kind of fun.
On the screen.
Well, you know, it would be even more ironic if it was what's her face's character. What the heck was her name?
Yeah, the fire starter one.
She's so pretty. I can't believe what is it? Sienna Blair?
I don't know.
But I always thought she was really pretty.
The crappy movies.
Excuse me?
Hellboy was good. See, you really don't know good movies. You just don't. Because Hellboy was a good movie. So let's see.
He's really intent on me writing it down.
No, because like I said, we need to see if your prediction was correct. So.
Oh, you know what? I'll just go ahead and tell you guys rather than him go through all that trouble.
Go ahead. Here, write it down.
You know, he told me.
Right there.
Wait a minute.
Don't let me see it.
He told me.
And then fold it in half.
That the
Expanse. Stick it in there.
He told me.
The Expanse first to the Expanse of space, which is where the story takes place.
Right?
The Expanse, like out there.
I was thinking that the Expanse is the work. Because.
Wait, you think space is the work?
No. What the molecule is doing.
Protomolecule.
Is. He's letting human beings destroy each other and all that stuff, because if you notice, all of a sudden now we have the pro molecule thing,
protomolecule,
and now we have a version of them which look like human beings,
right?
But
partially on human,
but
beings.
Different. And so, I really think they invading us. Honestly, they go kill all the human beings.
So then, what's the work?
That's the work.
To kill all human beings.
They're gonna kill us all off.
Okay.
And take over Mars, take over Earth.
Well,
take over everything.
You have her prediction, guys.
Okay.
So her prediction.
So let's get.
Her prediction is that the work is to kill all humans.
Yes. And in a way, I can't blame them because we got issues.
So I guess the protomolecule is related to Bender from Futurama.
Not just Bender. If you go by any science fiction movie, aliens, any of them.
Well, no.
All of a sudden, you got
all humans.
What wasn't it? It needed them as the host.
No, it needed something as the host.
You know, so, I mean, dogs, animals, everything.
The whole point of the xenomorphs is that they can gestate in basically anything. And they modify that thing's genes, I guess, in order to create a new version of themselves.
See, all this, and that's what the pro
So you think that's okay?
is making a
So
new
that's the work.
version
This is,
of itself.
Okay, I got you.
You know, all types of versions.
So, so I guess there's not really much need for recap, except for the main thing that happened was, you know, the crew of the Rossi landed on the station on Io.
Oh no, you got to go back because the human beings, as usual,
and of course, yes,
destroyed each other on the Agatha.
Souther was going to be put in the brig, and it made the people loyal to him mutiny against
and he's dead.
Nguyen, and he got killed. The main people that were helping him got killed.
Dead.
And the UN fleet is now firing on itself because some of the people wanted to stand down, and the rest are fighting for Nguyen. So
and when
the Martians were like, yeah,
he destroyed a ship.
Yep,
which were more people.
Ships. And
now they just sent a whole bunch of those cannibalist things.
Yeah, that was the big takeaway
to Mars.
Nguyen just basically launched. Even though, okay, technically they didn't say in the episode where they were going. And I know some of you guys are out there.
They're going to Mars.
You know, BLT, why are you telling your mom where they're going? But come on, guys. That's not a spoiler. Anybody with half a brain could figure out that Nguyen, who hates Martians, is going to send the freaking proto-molecule hybrids to Mars. I mean, that's obviously where they would go. So, anyway, so we're just going to go ahead.
There's still that ace in the hole. There's May.
How's she an ace in the hole?
I don't know. They've been shooting her up with that stuff for some reason or another.
Well, that was the medicine that was keeping her alive. Wait a minute.
There's May. And no, they were sequencing all of them with different stuff. So there's May, and there's that stuff that's down in the hole, still on that ship.
Oh.
So I can't count those two out for whatever reason.
And let's not forget that Katoa is still alive.
Oh no, but he's one of those things now.
He's changing, so.
So I mean, there's no more hope for him.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know.
I don't think he's gonna recognize May.
What I'm just getting at the fact we have to remember that that's also in play. Like whatever Katoa has become.
But he's still on he's still on the moon.
Yeah, he's on the moon, right? Exactly. He wasn't launched out into space with the hybrids, with the other hybrids. So, Sonia Blair or whatever your name is, and Ron Perlman, we're just gonna have to go ahead and leave you guys behind.
Bye bye.
Because it is now time to start episode 6 of The Expanse.
And the famous recap.
Which we're not doing from the beginning because of the fact we're watching this from a DVR recording. So, boom!
But it showed all the key points.
See, here's the thing. You're supposed to disarm the person that you relieve of duty.
Well, he's a ranking officer. None of them would have done that.
No, that's basic military protocol. If you're relieving someone of command, you disarm them.
The one with the most similar genetic profile would be May.
Looks similar, and I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
I can't always figure out what my mom was thinking about.
Yay for me! Well, Amos say, can't worry about them. They gone. It's on y'all ship. Deep video game. Hey, how many they got?
No, the Rossi was just reloaded all of its guns, just ran empty, shooting them down.
We're dry.
Mars could become another Eros.
Except worse, because Eros had 100+ thousand people on it. Mars has
millions.
Billions.
Wow. What I tell you? They colonize. There won't be no human being left. They colonize.
You can't stop the work.
The work.
Most of the systems are powered down. It's going to take time for them to reach us.
Time to do what?
To get to our ships and launch.
Why wouldn't they just shoot us down?
We'll tell them we have children on board.
Wow.
But we have to go now.
Wow.
Wow.
Couture. Oh, your dad won't be getting you back. Now they go get hunted by Couture. Everybody look worried.
You get cramped in that thing?
You kind of grow into it.
Plant. Grew a watermelon in a box once. Came out square.
This wide.
Yeah, just it'll take the shape of his container.
What aim is that? I love that girl.
I don't think she's Amos's type.
They don't
Nah.
look like soldiers.
They shot at us. They made the choice.
Hey. He's starting to sound like Amos.
That ship was hit with a hybrid pod. You don't want to be on it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
The proto-molecule is spreading incredibly fast.
Oh my god.
Her guy on it.
Go to your. Yeah.
How's it going? Multi-surface brushes.
You can tell those are trained vets because they're way too calm around that thing. Especially the dog. I've never met a dog that wasn't scared of vacuum cleaners.
Me? Oh no, Coty.
You know what's funny is even after I tell you how to pronounce someone's name like 5 seconds ago, you still pronounce it wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kotar.
Tar.
Close enough. You want to call him Kotar or whatever.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get the heck off of him. There you hear people screaming.
It's interesting how like people aren't even fully turning and becoming aggressive. You know what I mean? Like that guy's only mildly hybridized, and he's already like trying to kill people.
Calm down, okay?
Can you get me out of here?
Damn it, I got some of it on.
Don't touch it.
Uh-oh.
Well, what is this shit?
It's bad.
It's him.
Barrels. This is that shit.
Can you let me go?
So
Run! You need to get out of there. Like now.
I don't even know what we're fighting for.
None of you do, baby.
Double tap, Kotar. Don't let her suffer. Because death by protomolecule is painful. I mean, we saw what Julie went through. Unless, of course, it's learned how not to make it hurt so much.
I doubt that.
I don't know if it would care.
Oh, shoot. Now, why everybody stuck like that?
Because there's no gravity.
But those things don't matter. You need to get out of there.
Bobby, don't be an idiot. This won't bring back your dead Marines. Man, for the first time in your life, please just shut your damn mouth.
Shoot it!
Shortly after the Jimenez was destroyed, there was a mass missile launch from the surface of Io.
What was the target?
We don't know, sir. We think they may have some kind of stealth tech.
Well, wouldn't it be something if they land on Earth?
Don't know how that would happen if they're aimed at Mars.
I mean, malfunctions.
That'd be a pretty amazing malfunction because once again, space is huge.
You'll never know. We had missiles that disappeared and stuff earlier in the episodes.
And one of the reasons they were able to do that is
They
because
were guided
space
somewhere
is
else.
huge.
I want to refresh your memory. The words you said all those years ago. Just another protest, you said. You knew they had orders to fire on the crowd.
You think I didn't want to warn everyone?
Why didn't you?
This time, you're going to do the right thing.
Run!
Now, for reference, I'm pretty sure the Martian Marines and their power armor can get about to almost 40 miles an hour.
Well, I mean,
And the
so can
protocol-
they.
And the
Or more. Look.
Yeah, the Caliban
There you
hybrid
go.
is keeping up with her pretty much.
Yep, there you go. Keep going. He's probably healing. Look at that. Climbing fast.
Hmm?
And he hurt.
What about the hybrid pods?
There's someone here who should know. Let me go ask.
Bringing the razor back down from orbit.
Why?
Because I'm gonna fly it up to the Agatha King. I'm gonna find a way to stop those pods.
You don't want to go there.
Keep an eye on our people.
I will.
Even though I don't know how. She's so far out of her element right now.
Way out.
You gotta respect her. she's really trying her best to keep
Way
herself
out.
under control. Because she is way out of her element right now. It's like, lady, I just want to sell you some Girl Scout cookies. What the hell?
You ain't got nothing I want.
It's like, seriously, they're delicious.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Put me in mind of AI. What if she run out of energy? Uh-oh. See? You behind. Told you.
Said it was urgent.
Oh, it's urgent. And why you don't have no guards?
I'm sure there are guards all over the place, just not in here right now.
They need to be in
Does
there.
it matter?
Was he always like that? Dignified face with nothing behind it?
He doesn't care about treason. That's just him parroting you because you talked to him last. If he spoke to a janitor, he'd be passionately declaiming about a fucking mop. It's agonizing.
The planet deserves better than you.
Get him out of my sight.
Those people probably loyal to him. Just get him outside the door, let him go.
Yeah, because you know the whole rest of the building must be loyal to him too, right?
No money. Then he gonna shoot you.
My legacy was going to be a catastrophic war. That's all on Aaron right now. Thank you.
Wow, that's all he thought about.
Aaron Wright was right. Didn't I tell you?
Look, you see the way she
Aaron
looking at
Wright was a freaking patriot. You didn't believe it. Everything he did out of a genuine belief that he was helping his people.
She says all. He says all on Aaron right now.
And he was absolutely right about the type of person that the Secretary General was. Now, I'm not saying Aaron Wright did good things. I'm just saying that, like, he actually really was a patriot.
Yeah, we're still an asshole.
Of course, trade the children for our freedom.
No, he gonna kill
Doors to
you.
outside.
Exactly.
He gonna kill you.
It's okay. It's okay. I got her.
Oh, thank God it's
Shoot him.
Where's May?
Shoot him. Okay.
May!
She's not good at it.
Yeah, she needs a little more practice. That's all. She's too young to have enough emotional touchstones to call upon.
It's growing on the ship. I thought it only infected living things.
Yeah, well, I guess it learned some new tricks pulling ships apart.
If it can control the ship,
Get as close to CIC as we can.
there's a utility airlock on the ship's bow.
No, you don't want to get nowhere near that ship.
Stop right there.
Idiot.
Don't shoot.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not ever going to trade my life for some rich asshole.
James Holden. I guess I should.
Yeah, everybody know.
You know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised it's you.
How'd you know to find me here?
We didn't. We came for the children.
Believe it or not, everything isn't about you.
You're just a bonus.
You should know. Everything done here has been to stop what's happening on Venus.
Did you figure out a way to do that?
Not yet.
Can you stop the pods that were launched?
No, the Agatha King
Shut
ship.
the fuck up.
They hurt Katoa. They did something to him, and he got blue and sick.
She just doesn't understand.
Shut up!
Did they hurt you like they hurt Katoa?
Of course not.
No, seriously. Shut up.
Amos ain't playing.
I love you, Dad.
Give her a couple years, she'll be decent.
Uh-oh.
Come.
Get the children.
This is Amos. He's my best friend in the whole world. He helped me find you.
You see Amos's reaction in saying that?
I'll be right back, I promise.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Amos like a
Just
little
need to
kid
talk to
right now.
Dr. Strickland for a minute.
Uh-oh.
I protected her. Even when I could have been shot for it. I saved May's life. She would have died without me right there on Ganymede, but I went back for her and I got her out. Braxton, I've known May since she was a baby.
Yeah, you did,
She
huh?
loves me.
I am.
You're not that guy.
I am. What? What?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
No. I am that guy.
Dude, you hurt children.
I am that guy.
See? I am.
There's no mercy from Amos for people who hurt children. One of the things I think Amos tries to do is protect good people
He's not
from
coming
becoming
with
bad
us.
people. He's not coming with us.
No. He's unable to.
Yeah. Dr. Strickland decided to stay behind. Don't worry.
Yes,
about
he
Dr.
did.
Strickland.
He stayed with his work.
Oh man.
But Mao is still alive. Why is Mao still alive?
It's just the privilege that comes with being the guy at the top.
Why did they get that close to that ship?
Because they're trying to find a way to stop the pods that were launched.
They stupid. Ain't no way I get on there with that stuff.
And that is why you're not a hero.
Yep, exactly. That's why I couldn't be in no movies or nothing. Because as soon as they say something going on, I'm gone the opposite direction. Don't you want to see? No.
I'd be the classic reluctant hero. I'd be like, I really, really don't want to do this, but someone has to do this.
And I say, see you there.
That's some cold shit.
Wow.
You're wasting your time. They can't be stopped.
Oh, baby. Ain't nothing you can do now but control. Anything human still in you? Probably not.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Survivor skills.
What did he look at? I don't know. He's looking at the sky. Oh, baby.
Nauseous. The insects, prideful insects, the whole life of you.
The whole hive.
Colony bigger.
Stare clear of the Agatha King. The ship is infected with a dangerous contagion.
The only way to stop it for sure is
to blow up the
a
ship.
nuclear explosion. I'm overloading their after core. Detonation should occur in. How the fuck should I know? I'm not an engineer.
I'm honestly surprised you knew how to override the rank.
Let's call it soon.
I always thought I'd have something clever to say in this moment. Oh, something pithy, even a little ironic, but memorable. I can't think of a fucking thing. Oh well.
You've been infected too?
Yeah. I don't think he would have done this if there was a chance that he could get out of here alive.
Y'all better get the heck out of here. That man must have been really mad at somebody.
Well, they told us so. Remember, he was in that engagement during the last kerfuffle between Earth and Mars.
Yeah, but
and he saw a lot of people die. And I guess it affected him. You know what I mean?
Reactor failure imminent.
she's trying to get all of them.
Goodbye, Agatha King. Goodbye, Kotiar.
We gotta warn Mars.
Of course we do, but that arsehole on the bridge was right. They may not get them all, and it'll only take a few. I think I have a better idea.
What's that?
You want to send their transponder codes to Fred Johnson.
Tycho's near their flight path.
He could kill a lot, maybe even all if we're lucky.
If he shoots them down before they reach Mars, then the attack never happened.
Maybe a path to peace for both sides.
Just like he did the missiles.
If he captures
all of a
them, we're
sudden.
handing him another weapon.
I want to do this, but we all have to agree.
Oh, please.
All of us.
All right. I'm in. It's worth a shot. I agree.
Give him another weapon.
Fred, I think I might have a way for the belt to strengthen his position as an equal player in the system and also do some good.
I love this theme. Man, Bob, you got beat up.
Bad.
When I say some women look really good when they've been stressed. She's just a good looking woman. I can't help it. Not when they've been beaten. Don't beat up on women, assholes.
No.
I said stressed, not beat up.
Thank you for explaining.
Like after a workout.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Well, he had those little warriors.
On your knees, bitch.
Look at him. They got that stuff in them.
Opens up the backpack and the fucking proto-molecule jumps. It grabs them both. Oh, that was
He
hilarious.
said he was giving them vitamins.
Their
Their shots.
The stuff they were being injected with was to keep them alive. But it wasn't because he, cared about them. It was because,
please.
After battle, Nookie is the best Nookie. Booty over here.
Please. Why y'all mess up a good thing?
Why do you hate love?
These two love each other.
That's not the point.
When you say, you gotta try to make it work, right, Mom? Even if you're not compatible and stuff.
It's time.
She's leaving though. So she's not gonna stay with Mom. And the belt did some good.
Only if they got them home.
No, they're trying anyway.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Venus, right? Proto-molecule event on Venus. And you know what that looked like.
What the fuck is that?
The work.
Now it's able to spread all over the place now.
The work.
It's able to spread all over the place now. It built a ship.
The work.
It built
the
a ship.
work.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm not taking mine back yet. Because I don't really know whether or not that's... No, I'm not taking...
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that Remember how I said that Project Caliban was named after the monster from The Tempest, right?
Right.
Created by the wizard Prospero. I didn't know they called their station on Io Prospero Station. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, I never noticed that. But yeah, so Bob, what do you think? What did you think of that episode?
Man, oh my goodness. Good episode. Good episode. I still haven't taken mine off the table, even though we finally saw what the work is. It's
You sure you don't want to do episode 7? You sure you don't want to do episode 7?
Wait a minute. It looks like a jellyfish. It looks like a jellyfish with armor. So I mean, oh my goodness. Ooh, a jellyfish with armor.
That's what Kotoa was looking at.
Oh, he saw it come out?
He felt the moment when it was completed.
The work is done.
And he was looking
and
up.
out came a daggone thing that looked like a
By
jellyfish.
the way, because again, the scale, I thought they did a good job because of the fact that, it was coming out of the planet of conveying the scale of it. But that thing was huge.
I thought it would be bigger than that, though.
It was bigger than the continental United States. It was the size of a continent, Mom.
Wow, that thing is huge.
See, now one of the things that was hard to, I guess, to convey in the show, but the book made it clear that basically it used up a significant portion of the actual mass of Venus building that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like it literally used about half the planet to build that, whatever that is.
That's the hyperbole police coming to take you away and lock you up in exaggeration, Traz.
It's
So,
a giant. It's
in
a giant.
combination
What you
with,
call
of
it?
course, all the biomass that it had.
So something is in there.
It is a something.
With armor. It's something with armor.
But that is the work.
Looking like a jellyfish.
So the work is complete. And now it is traveling through space under its own power. Who knows where it is going? It is going somewhere.
Earth. Well, they did do some good. They saved 4 of the children including May.
Yeah, only 4 out of dozens.
Unfortunately, Strickland didn't. He didn't make it. The father of May was going to kill him.
Well, he thought he was.
Pratt.
Anyway.
He couldn't make himself do anything.
Yeah,
And
Amos.
Strickland. Oh, the look on Strickland's face was priceless.
When he realized that Amos wasn't saving him.
Thank you for saving me. You know, blah blah blah. He ain't the guy, but I am.
Yeah, Amos is that guy.
So I'm like, okay.
I think the actor who plays Amos got a T-shirt made for himself that says,
I'm the
am
guy.
That guy.
but that was priceless. Unfortunately, we lost a few what seemed like good people.
Yeah.
You know, as all wars
We lost
do.
Cotillard, we lost Souther, or Souther, however you want to say it.
We lost his staff.
Yeah.
We lost his ship.
Yeah, we basically lost everybody on the ship.
All his people
whether
on the ship.
mutineers or not. We
lost them. You know, I mean, too many lives were
lost. I feel so sorry for poor Larson.
Yeah.
Who had to had to face certain death.
I mean, it's just
like no chance of survival at all.
But what you call was put in the brig. I'm not saying his name.
Mal?
Who was put in the brig? After talking about the secretary.
Oh, Aaron Wright. He wasn't put in the brig. There's no brig.
He's not in
military,
on arrest.
Thing. You know, he's under arrest. He's gonna go to a very.
He's going to a country club. Where
he's not.
Where they stick most people.
No, he's not.
You know, who do white collar crimes.
They make it pretty clear, at least in the books. I'm trying to remember if they talk about
stick them in real prison so they can be reformed.
No, in the books they talk about the places where people, the people who really, who the UN government considers to be those most deserving of serious punishment. They go to specially designed prisons where they literally no longer exist.
Wow.
Literally. They don't ever get a visitor again. They don't ever get a phone call again. They don't ever get anything ever again.
We need to see that prison.
That's where people who commit treason and things like that go. They get literally stripped of everything.
But all in all, it was forgot. Holden delivered Mal to the ship.
To Vassarala specifically.
And put him on his knees. Boy, the look he gave her could have killed her. But
not a man who's accustomed to having to accept not being in control. And he really thought his wealth and power, status, and everything made him invincible. And today he learned that was not true.
So I really
just like, did you notice he assumed that Holden and his crew came there for him? Did you notice that? He's like, how did you know I was here? Well, I didn't know you were here. We came here for the children. You're a bonus. You know?
Man.
Yeah, that's how arrogant he is. He assumed that he was the reason for their mission.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but
I mean, still the plot thickens. Our little mushroom just grew up.
Oh, mushroom grew up.
Well, it's between a mushroom or armored.
I thought of it as a squid, basically.
Yeah, I mean,
like a gigantic, like I said, continent-sized squid flying through space.
It looks like a jellyfish.
That works too. Now, there was a neat little Easter egg in this, and I'm assuming this was intentional and was meant to be read the way I read it, and I hadn't actually noticed it before. In the playroom, I was burping.
Sorry about that, people.
In the playroom, when they first got into the base, they were looking, when Holden went and was looking through the records and found that May was there.
Yeah.
Did you notice in the background the little projects the kids were working on? Like, there's some drawings.
Yeah, the little thing with the fangs.
One of the things on the table was a model that one of the kids had made that looked like a giant squid thingy.
See?
I wonder if Katoa made that, because remember, he was infected.
He could
We
have.
don't know how far back the proto-molecules started talking to him. What if he literally built a model of what the protomolecule was making.
They.
When I saw that in the background, I was like, "Oh my god, that's gotta be what that is." But,
Yeah, he
but I
said
couldn't say
the
anything
work.
about it because of the fact that that would tip you off as to what the work
Well,
was.
he said the work, but it was a really interesting episode.
You guys out there know that one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to go to episode 7 is that the work still has a secret left.
Of course it does.
That unveils.
It's on what you call in them ship.
It's no. I mean.
And then it's some more over at.
I mean, what left Venus is
going somewhere.
It's about to do something.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna keep moving along because gotta see the episode.
It's about to do something, and it's pretty cool. And I.
Okay, so we want to thank you for joining us. We want to thank you for joining us in our binge, and we will be carrying on. So for this episode, episode 6, we want to say see you later, and thank you so much for watching. Press I like and share in the conversation.
And also hit subscribe and ring the stupid YouTube bell. I'm gonna keep calling it a stupid YouTube bell because YouTube, that thing is fucking stupid. If you guys are listening, it is stupid.
Share in
but hit it, or else they won't tell you that we made a new video. So that's so dumb. Anyway, bye bye guys.
Bye.
See you next time.